yeah, I'm so excited about this. So, yes, they will be joining us, guardians of our little tarot reading. I'm very excited about this. I have 4 decks in front of you. You are more than welcome to skip ahead and just go if you know what deck you want. A brief little thing here about what other decks might be showing their presence. I also have Botanical Inspirations. I will be drawing 1 card from for each of the decks. You will get a Botanical Inspirations, and then also 1 Magical Unicorns, which seems very fitting on Uni Day. So each of those will bring some positivity no matter what the reading is, which will be really nice. If you are curious what decks we have in front of us, we have the Neopets Tarot in pile 1, the New Moon Tarot in pile 2, the Guardian of the Night Tarot in pile 3, and the Shadowscapes Tarot in the pile 4. Some of you are going to immediately know which ones you want to go to. Just because this is a Neopets video, that doesn't mean everybody needs to go to the Neopets deck. Go with whatever one your gut tells you to go with. It tends to have the best results. After that, if you're just here for funsies because you're like, whatever, yeah, go for which one matches the paint of your uni or one that just feels right. Whichever that makes sense for you. So yeah, go ahead and get started wherever you need to be going. There's timestamps down below. Otherwise, let's get started, pile 1. All right, welcome, pile 1. You've chosen the Neopets Tarot. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I think a lot of people will probably go towards this tarot. We shall see how the Neopets Tarot delivers for you guys. We're going to start off with just pulling 3 cards and seeing what messages there are. Our first card is the Page of Wands. We then have the 8 of Cups. And the Devil card. So we are looking at some temptation. Your enthusiasm. So Jadora, we have Jadora's quests, obviously. And you've probably been seeking for certain items. You used to be enthusiastic. You were constantly on this adventure. And now, unfortunately, you're gray. And sad. And now you are extremely tempted to stay that way. Which is unfortunate, because you've got a lot of good things coming for you. I think you've got a lot of potential and you can do so much stuff, so I'm not sure why you're staying in this particular mindset. I'm going to pull Botanical Inspirations to see where we should kind of take this next step, because I think you need some positivity right now. Sorry, that's the case, that you're not doing so great. Apple Blossom, Choices, Knowledge, and Illumination. White are the flowers of apple tree that brings us fruit. Fruits of fertility. I'll try that one more time. White are the flowers of apple tree that brings us fruits of fertility. Okay, so we have some choices. And it might be that you feel lost and that you need something to be illuminated in this. What are you searching for? What are you needing more of? I think we need a little bit more clarity in this, and what kind of some help with those choices and possibly some more knowledge. How can we spread light on this based off that Botanical Inspirations card? Seven of Swords. Oh. Okay. There's some betrayal and deception that's happened. In the world. Okay. Yeah. So you're at the end of a cycle. You've done all the things. You've hurt somebody along the way, maybe yourself. And now that temptation to keep going is gone. But like you're like on the next step to do something great. Like you're on the precipice. So unfortunately, we need to get you going again. It's probably a good time to seek some solace or seek your friends. Different people need different things, so you need to figure out what's the right medicine for your body. And you need to make sure you're taking care of yourself. Have you been trying to do a diet change and you fell off? It's okay to get back on it again. It's okay. It really is. It's okay to get back onto exercising. It's okay to, try and do whatever you're doing to make things better. That's okay, I promise. I'm going to pull here a magical unicorn card. Love from your parents. No matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. For some of you, that's going to speak just volumes just the way it is. For some of you who may have dysfunctional families, it doesn't have to be your biological parents. It could be somebody in your life that you seek guidance from. It's time to go to them, reach out to them. This can be a friend. This doesn't have to be somebody you're perfectly related to or anything. This is a time to have others help you. Yeah. I take back my statement of seeking solace. This is a time for grabbing somebody to talk to and seeing how they can help you and listen. Talk to the person that you know cares about you. And sometimes that's hard, but there's a lot of people out there who really do care about you. You'd be surprised how many people you can hit up and be like, hey, you got a moment to listen to me vent? A lot of people do. Yeah. Thank you for letting me read for you, Pile One. I'm very hopeful for you because this is a good sign. I'm excited to see what your next step is. Welcome, Pile 2. You have chosen the New Moon Tarot. Beautiful deck, by the way. This is a nice simple deck, so we aren't going to see a ton of visionary images or anything. This is going to be a great one if you kind of are ready to just be messaged something, to hear something. This will be that one. There's going to be no distractions with this. All right, we're going to start with pulling 3 cards. First one, the Emperor. We have the 5 of Pentacles. And we have the Lovers. Are you... I don't know why I'm posing this as a question. The cards are telling me. I shouldn't be posing that as a question. It feels, though, that you are unsure about a relationship that's very important to you. Not even necessarily a relationship, but you feel like you have to make a choice about something that feels protective in this. There is something here that you wish to have made clear in some way. I'm gonna pull a couple more cards for you guys. This feels very like this is the base that we need, and then there needs to be more, though. Give me a moment here. I'm gonna riffle shuffle off camera. shuffle a little more. I do shuffle these off camera as well, but I always want to make sure you guys know that I am shuffling them. Oh, we have the Hanged Man. And Seven of Wands. Okay. Choice. This is a hard decision of letting go. A hard decision between letting go or really persevering this thing, or like making it through it. You either need to take a step back and pause and like have this moment where you're not necessarily wanting this thing to be happening, but a decision has to be made. And now you have to either decide that this is ending or that you're going to fight for it. And I think you need to fight for it. Yeah. I'm going to pull, see if we can get some more info. I'm going to pull the Unicorn Oracle. Feels like a card somewhere in the middle here, actually. I think this one? No, it's the one below it. Okay, this card. Share. When you share, everyone feels happy. Who do you need to go talk to? Who needs to hear from you? Where is this grounding feeling coming from that you're desiring, that protection you want? Who does that need to be talked to about? You need to seek guidance. Maybe there's some outside, people within this that you trust that you can talk to. I'm going to pull a Botanical Inspirations. Hopefully this will bring us some guidance. We are asking for some guidance in our pile 2 reading of the New Moon Tarot. We've learned to share, and that choices and fighting for those choices are being made. Crocus. Cheerfulness. It is spring again. The earth is like a child that knows poems by heart. Rainer Maria Rilke. Excuse me. Didn't see the L. Yeah. Change is here, whether you want it to be or not. Choices have to be made, and you need to fight for those choices. Don't feel bad to lean on your community, though. That you have a strong community, I believe, so lean on them. Lean on them in what they say. Yeah, and it's okay to cry. Remember that. It's definitely okay to cry. Thank you, Pile 2, for letting me join you. Hello, Pile 3. You have chosen the Guardian of the Night Tarot. We shall see what comes through. I'm going to start with 3 cards. We have the Moon, Nine of Pentacles, and the Magician. You have the resources to take your next step. You are capable, you are able, and what you are thinking to do is, yes, do it. yeah, I'm very excited for whatever your endeavor is. It's monumental. Like, it sounds like you got a really big choice or a big idea, a big thought, something fun here. That's really cool. So, yeah, there's a lot of really good stuff here that's good. Watch the path, though, and keep, your wits about you. Keep your thoughts process going. But yeah, you have the tools. They're there. Use them. And when the times get tough, you have a capability. You always have yourself to rely on, if nothing else. So, excuse me. We're going to pull a Unicorn Oracle card. These have been, let's see how enlightening it shall be. Forgive. It's time to let go of anger or blame. All right. So, that adds quite some depth to this. What are you not forgiving, pile 3? What of yourself are you not forgiving? What's deep inside you that you haven't let go of? You're on a wonderful journey. You're doing great things. You've succeeded, but something's holding you back. You need to let go of it to move forward. I'm gonna pull a Botanical Inspirations. See what we can hear from this. A lily. Majesty and virtue. The lily is the emblem rare of many virtues, good and rare. Forgiveness is a good virtue. One you should seek. You have a lot of earthly things at this point. You need to seek these qualities in yourself and really go for them. And remember that you can go for them and that they are good things to seek, that they are wonderful things to seek, and that you should seek them. Take a moment, pause, take a couple deep breaths, and really do some self-searching in whatever way that makes sense to you. Interestingly enough, what just popped into my head, which is a little specific, I'm not sure how many of you will relate to this, was vanity. Because this is a uni reading, they are known as the most vain Neopets. And so there might be some part of you that needs to let go of what your image looks like. Is this lap of luxury that you're living in, this huge success, possibly really not for you, but for others? If that is the case, that's okay. You just need to be aware of it. There might need to be changes because of that. And you need to look to others to forgive them. Maybe yourself. I still think it's yourself from what I'm feeling. Tell yourself it's okay. Yeah. Thank you for letting me read for you, pile 3. Go take a drink of water and sit with yourself for a moment, I think. Hello, pile 4. Welcome. You have chosen the Shadowscapes Tarot. We're just going to start with 3 cards and kind of see where we end up from there. We will pull 2 oracle cards as well. Our first card is the 10 of Cups. Knight of Wands is our second card. And Justice is our last card. All right. trying to figure out, my hesitation here is that I'm not sure if they are arranged in the way they wish to be arranged. Because I almost feel as if justice should be in between them. Kind of this balance that we are looking at. Between the two cards of this, like, what's the word I'm really wanting? This desire for adventure versus this, I'm in a place that I know is safe. These two cards kind of give two different feelings. Striking out on your own versus being with the people you know. I think that's really important to consider. Which one are you pursuing right now? Which one are you looking at? While balance is important, and that might be part of the call, is that you are needing to balance things right now. Let us pull a Magical Unicorns Oracle card. Let's see if this will help us clarify. Let's do this one. Worth waiting for. Your patience will be rewarded. Okay. So if this decision is kind of needing you to take a step and stay in the moment, you are going to need to stay here and remember this balance. This balance is a good thing. This is a wonderful thing. You should stay within it. And that you will end up in a moment of peace because of it, which is really nice. Yeah, I'm very excited for you guys. This is so cool. Yeah, I didn't expect such a wonderful thing. I think that sounds a little sappy in a way. We'll pull out our Botanical Inspirations. We have I'm not going to pronounce this right because that's just how it works. Hyacinth. Oh, I'm so sorry to everybody who does know how to say that. But playfulness. Play is the royal road to childhood, happiness, and adult brilliance. Joseph Chilton Pearce. Play is the royal road to childhood, happiness, and adult brilliance. Oh, that's wonderful. And that could be the thing that you need to remember is, especially if you have children, that sometimes play is important. I think we forget this as adults, that we need to remember that essence of play. It's so important, and it's still a thing we need as adults. So that might be something to consider within this. That solo time might need to be solo play, and it also might need to be play with friends. You might need to, reestablish those roots with your friends and family and go and play and enjoy stuff. Have a smile, laugh with people. Remember how to laugh. This is all very important. This moment of peace will last, but it will also need to be maintained. There is some work to it. You can't just let it sit. Thank you, Pile 4, for joining me.